Good evening, I'm Tina Selden Cash with tonight's lottery drawings for Saturday, May 18th, 2024. Here we go with the Carolina Pick 3. 1 is our first winning number, followed by another 1. Third Pick 3, 2, and our Pick 3 fireball number tonight is 8. Joining me for tonight's drawing is our auditor from McConnell & Jones, LLP. Now it's time for the Carolina Pick 4. Check your tickets. Good luck. First winning number 0. Second Pick 4, 9. Third winning number 3. Our fourth Pick 4 tonight is 9, and our Pick 4 fireball number is 8. Let's turn now to the Carolina Cash 5. If no one matches all 5 numbers to win the jackpot tonight, tomorrow's top prize is an estimated $120,000. Good luck. First winning Cash 5 tonight, 23. Second winning number, 29. Third Cash 5 tonight, 40. Fourth winning number is 15. And good luck. Our final winning Carolina Cash 5 number, 43. The North Carolina Education Lottery has contributed over $10 billion to education. Thanks for your support, and get the winning numbers every night right here on your exclusive station for the North Carolina Education Lottery. Thanks for playing.